Ayan. Hello everyone, good afternoon. No? Thank you for attending our event for tonight. No? Bali guys, we will have our launching of our CIA program, no? One of Rio's review program, no? Third na review program po namin. Okay, ila-launch muna namin, then by 6 p.m. onwards, no, you will have your seminar with Sir Mark Nina, no? Okay? So eto pala, I also would like to to announce, no, na for students, no, will review by May 2023 si Pale. We will have our physical review school at the heart of the university belt, no, in Metro Manila. Sa Recto po siya, no. So that's the review setup would be hybrid, no. It will students will still use the online platform, and then meron silang face-to-face na meeting, no? Okay, kaya we call it the hybrid platform. So Rio will have two review setup na by then, no? The purely online and the hybrid system. Okay? So for those who are interested, no, to obtain guys, additional certifications, no, particularly international certifications, kami po dito sa Rio ay meron na kaming dalawang international certification programs, no. We have the CMA and the CIA. So for students out there, no, napakagandang opportunity po ito mga guys, no, na i-consider ninyo kasi you are allowed to take these international designations, no, as a student, and it is way cheaper if you take the exam as a student. Okay? So lalo na yung mga diyan nagbabalak na magkaroon ng higher or higher positions, no, in the commerce or industry, or those who are intending to go abroad, no. Napakagandang opportunity po if you consider this certification. In fact, no, we are promoting the idea of having a triple designation by the time you graduate, na. Kasi mura i-take yung mga examination habang undergrad ka. So why not just take the CIA and or the CMA exam while undergrad, no? Then by the time na nag-graduate ka, take the CPA board exam, CPA ka na by then, no? So ang sarap, 'di ba? Na may tatlo kang designation, no? CIA, CMA, and then CPA, 'di ba? So napakabigat po na credential po 'yun, na if you have those three, no, or maybe just even two of those, no, you are ahead, no, of an ordinary CPA, no. So iba po siyang kapatid, no, iba po siyang tawag dito, designation. So guys, now we have our CMA already in place. Now we are starting with our CIA. Now I will now call the directors of the CIA program, no, to introduce their respective review programs. Ano ba ang CIA, no? Ano ba yung tawag dito, mga dapat nating malaman dito, no? Okay, so Sir Kevin, please come over. Thank you so much.
All right. So hi, thank you so much for that, Sir Rex, for starting this session. And I am really happy and excited to share with you ang trending. So like what Sir Rex mentioned, ang trending natin is to have not just one, not just two, but even three or more than that. That is why Rio is offering more certifications, especially international certifications. And with that, we'll be offering the second certification that we can offer to you. And we would like to welcome you, future CIAs. And I would like to introduce myself. I am John Kevin M. Villarino. I am CIA, CRMA, PSM1, and PSM2. Okay, and of course, to introduce you, actually, we are review directors. I'm not just di lang nag-isa. I'm happy because I have my buddy with me. Currently, I am the audit head of a financial technology company. I'm a special lecturer. I'm a scrum master, agile coach. I'm also a speaker. They invite now to certain organizations, schools. I'm a trainer, reviewer, instructor for more than 6 years of IA, and I'm a proud product of FU. Graduated with a degree of IA, magna cum laude, from FU. And the second review director we have, Sir Mark Ivan Leo Di Ticafrende. He is a CPA, CIA, CRMA, CISA, CMA, MBA. So siya yung tinutukoy ni Sir Rex na more than certifications, ang living testimony. We have Sir Ivan. Sir Ivan is one of the instructors in FEU, currently the AVP of PICPA, Cavite chapter, a former senior manager for Standard Chartered Bank, and has more than 11 years of accounting, compliance, and audit practice. So that's us. Later, we will be sharing you as well. Who are we? Sino nga ba ang part ng review team ng CIA for Rio? Now, maybe let's ask first ourselves, what is IA nga pala? Before we share with you the good news, before we share with you, ano nga ba ang CIA? Ano nga ba yung career na pwede nyo mapuntahan for the IA profession? Ano nga ba yung IA? Maybe let's start first understanding yung stigma for IA. For some people, they think that IA is actually the assistant of treasurer, right? As far as I know, nung elementary tayo, or high school siguro, baka naging auditor ka na ng class mo. So usually, di pa parang ang setup nun, kapag wala si treasurer, andun si auditor to assist. So we'll know later kung totoo nga ba yun. Maybe for some, people might think that IA is a police, which we don't. The profession of being a policeman or a police is different, way different from IA. So you'll get to know more about that later as well. And then people think that I like money. I mean, yeah. I mean, a lot of people loves money, right? I mean, we work for money. Pero we will get to know ano nga ba yung ino-offer. Na hindi lang naman money yung focus ni IA, it's more than that. Maybe for some people might think that kung hindi kami police, either kami yung gumagawa ng masama, we call it fraudster. So of course not, hindi. Of course, that's not our profession. And for some people, they think that our profession is boring, which is not. I guarantee you that. Especially sa mga nanonood ngayon sa Facebook ng live na within the profession, and alam ko ano tukoy niyo. Now, let's understand, ano nga ba ang IA? When you hear the word IA, you'll get to know these three words. We have the assurance, confidence, and trust. Kung natutunan niyo sa accounting for the benefit of the BSA graduates, CPA, so probably narinig niyo na yung word assurance, right? We have the understanding na under ng assurance yung external audit. So we'll talk about that later. Actually, even IA, yes, we provide assurance services as well. So if you can still remember yung 5 elements of assurance and so on, yes, ganun is IA. It's just that for IA, para mabigay namin yung output namin, para mabigay namin yung output ng isang IA, we need to ensure that the confidence level of the board, which is yung boss namin in a company, will gain their confidence so that they can trust more of the management. So that's our role as an assurance provider. So we'll get to know more about that, yung difference ng dalawa. Now, let's talk about the difference of the two, internal and external audit. I know you have the idea what is external audit for accountancy or CPAs. Now, with internal audit, our focus is the operations. In a nutshell, it covers the governance, risk management, and controls. Kumbaga, lahat ng proseso sa isang company cover namin. Name it. Lahat yun mako-cover namin. We can do HR audit, marketing audit, IT audit, and stuff. Except, itong is nag-iisa na hindi namin pwede cover na financials. To be specific, financial statement. We all know for a fact that it's other actually accountancy law na FS audit ang ginagawa ng external audit na dapat independent siya from the company and so on. Now, those are the main difference. It's just that internal audit is technically part of the company. We are technically employed by the company. However, we're still independent. We're still independent in the sense that we are reporting to the board. So the same way with external audit, diba, you provide that information, yung audit nyo ng FS to the board as well and to the stakeholders. It's just that for IA, no. Kami, we report for the board. We are employed by the board. So we focus on the operations. Again, name it, kaya namin siya i-cover. So kumbaga, hindi lang financial ang nako-cover namin. Yes, we can cover financial controls, financial risk management, financial governance, except financial statement, di lang yan ang iba. But more than that, what I can share here that internal audit is really big. Hindi mo siya kaya matutunan in a day because knowledge in IA is way, 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 way big. Kumbaga, if you're into kind of profession na gusto nyo matuto, then IA is for you. Now, let's talk about the global profession. Just so you know that the profession of IA is globally recognized because of the Institute of Internal Auditors. So the IA is actually recognized to different kinds of countries, actually buong mundo. So the office of IA is actually located in the US. And what makes us a profession because we follow a framework. Just like in CPA, yes, we have framework for audit, for accounting and stuff. And also the same way in our profession of IA, we also have a framework for IA. Now, the good thing for us with our profession is kahit saan ka pumuntang bansa, kahit saan industry pa yan, kahit anong work mo pa na different kind of industry, bansa, and so on, same framework lang gagamitin. So one lang, yan lang ang kailangan mong aralin and you can apply it around the world. Now, with IIA, they actually offer different kinds of certifications. But of course, I want to focus on the first and kumbaga yung mother certificate or mother license na in-offer ni IIA, ito tinatawag na CIA. CIA means Certified Internal Auditor. So just so you know that the only global profession na may institute for IA or internal audit practice is si IIA lang. Kaya ganun siya ka-big deal. Kumbaga, I know in the Philippines setup, the awareness of CIA is not that so high pa, but I know may idea na kayo. But once you step out of the country, you try to work in the US, in the UK, in other countries, kilalang kilala. Ganun siya ka-big deal. So I'll give you more information about that. Now, question. Is IA a great career choice? Now, let's try to define one by one. So GREAT, it's great. So G stands for gain experience in all aspects of an organization. As I mentioned earlier, lahat ng proseso na isang company kaya natin cover. So ako, I experienced certain processes. To name few, nakapag-audit na ako ng security guard, nakapag-audit ako ng IT, ng HR, ng even ng mga janitors and stuff. So, you be surprised. Yung mga malalaman mo. Kumbaga again, learning is unending in IA. Respected, rewarding, and diverse work. So, we are respected, of course, since we are under the board. And of course, rewarding, dahil yung work mo is expanding, you're learning more than yung nalaman mo ngayon, madadagdagan pa siya. Excellent benefits and compensation, yes, I guarantee you that. If you want to check, you can check job apps or mga websites. You can just search internal audit, lalo sa ibang bansa. But in the Philippines, yes, competitive. Benefits and compensation. And what I really appreciate for IA, work-life balance. Advanced opportunities and fast track to management. So example lang, you wanna be part of the management. Example, gusto mo maging part ng operations, the more na priority ang IA. Again, as an IA, we can cover processes within an organization. So the more na mas marami kang alam, the more na you have the opportunity to work to be part of the management. And for me, the greatest reason why I chose IA profession is the T, which is travel and networking opportunities. With my work, I was able to travel around the Philippines and around the world. Kumbaga, di ba, ang sarap magtrabaho na nakakapag-travel ka, you get to know the culture, the tradition ng pumunta mong bansa or ng lugar, at kumikita ka. Na rewarding, you have benefits, compensation, you're respected, tapos nakakapag-travel ka pa on the side. Yan. Actually, these are just some of the reasons why we have to choose IA as your profession. Also, Though hindi pa ito na-approve talaga, I know. Just letting you know that the BSIA, BS Internal Auditing, has started 2018. So na-offer na siya sa iba't ibang schools. Initially, it was FEU na nag-offer ng BS IA na courses, major. Now, because of the profession na nakikilala in the Philippines, the more na nag-start ng mga iba't ibang schools, that we are of course happy dahil nag-expand na, hindi lang sa FEU, even the other countries. So I just want to point out here, if you want to pursue teaching, if you want to pursue academe, then IA is a great option for you. Yeah. Now, with regards to the CIA naman, let's talk about the CIA. Why pursue CIA? Siyempre, number one, earn more. Reality check. I mean, you'll get an international certification, a global certification, the more na you'll get, earn more. Reality check yun. Lalaki talaga. Based on studies, 50% ang increase mo from your current salary. And then, to become a go-to expert, actually, in the Philippines, yon medyo konti pa lang. Roughly, nasa 3,000 pa lang CIA in the Philippines. So, meaning, the more na konti, the more na, alam mo yun, mapipinpoint na, ay, di ba CIA ka? Can I ask you for this and so on? Kumbaga, the CIA will provide you a credibility, will provide you more efficiency na you really know what does IA works. And lastly, stand out from the rest. And yes, though hindi pa kilala ng ibang CIA, pero once na malaman nila yung profession natin, especially yung certification na it's global, it's more than but that what they can offer, the more na stand out ka. Now, with regards to requirements, baka kasi maybe some of you will ask, baka, sir, kailangan ba IA degree bago ka makapag-take ng CIA? The answer is no. Any degree, whether accountancy ka pa, IA, management accounting, accounting technology, HRM, nursing and stuff, basta degree holder ka, pwede ka mag-take ng CIA. Letting you know, I've worked to different kinds of companies. Hindi naman lahat accountancy majors na naging kasama ko. May nakasama na akong tourism major, may nakasama na akong HRM major, pero CIA sila. So, ang point lang nito, it's open to all. So, regardless of your degree, you can take the CIA. It's just that, kapag IE degree ka, management accounting, AIS, and accountancy, relate na yung subjects. Konti na lang yung aaralin nyo, kumbaga. Relate na kasi yung profession. Now, with regards to the requirements, according to here, you're actually required for 2 years of work experience. Pero, hindi naman kailangan mag-work ka ng 2 years bago ka makapag-take ng exam. Actually, pwede ka na mag-take ng exam, saka mo iti-take yung experience or sabay. In my case, yung ginawa ko, pinagsabay ko siya. So, that's how it is. If you want to know more about the details of the requirements, you can visit the global.iia.org. But just so you know, ganun ang process niya. Now, for the exam syllabus, actually, 3 parts ang CIA. So kung sa CPA, I think 6 na. Correct me if I'm wrong, sorry. 6, naalam ko 6 na. Now, for the CIA, 3 parts lang. So we have for part 1, which is the essentials of internal auditing. It's more on theoretical. So nakalist na siya dito. So lahat to we will cover later. I'll share with you that. So more on the theoretical. Ano nga ba dapat ang isang IA? Ano nga ba ang governance, risk management and control, and other topics. So part 2 naman is the practice of IA. So here, we'll be covering paano nga ba mag-conduct ng internal audit. So dito, practice na talaga. How you conduct the internal audit as per the standard, of course. And lastly, si part 3 naman, yung business knowledge of IA. Kumbaga, ang point lang naman ni part 3 dito, paano mo ma-audit ang isang organization kung hindi mo alam how the company works, how the operation works. Kaya dito, you will be covering business acumen, InfoSec, IT, and financial management. So dito na magpo-fall under yung awareness, yung knowledge natin for the accounting. Dito na siya sa part 3 magpo-fall under. So, paano siya? Multiple choice lang. So part 1, 2, 3, multiple choice lang siya. Testing nito, it's may testing center at meron ding online. It's computer-based. Kapag nag-take ka na, mamaya may result na. Ganun kabilis. And the requirement is kailangan mapasa mo yung 1, 2, 3 para ma-consider na yung exam mo. And then you need to get the experience. Once you get the experience, you get the CIA title. Now, with regards to the fees, this is the current fees for the CIA. So actually, naka-dollar siya. So depende siya sa, of course, exchange rate. So I want to focus here sa member muna. So the total fees is $855. Yung exam lang to, exam itself. But you don't need to pay the whole amount kasi magbabayad ka lang naman kung anong exam ang titake mo. So example, you want to take part 1, so you just have to pay the part 1 fee and so on. Now, question, how much is the membership? So the membership is here. Yung regular, meaning hindi ka student, hindi ka professor, so you're probably working or not a student, that's 2,300 pesos. And then for the student rate naman or professor rate, that's 1,800. Kaya yun na-mention kanina ni Sir Rex, yes, mas mura kapag student ka kasi punta ka dun sa third column. If you're a student, you just have to pay $655 lang. Mas mura siya. And yes, pwede ka na mag-take na CIA exam kahit student ka pa rin. Yes, pwede. Yun. So for the information, you can visit again global.iaa.org for the specific amounts. Pero ganito siya ang training niya. Now, of course, dun tayo sa main topic, which is the grand launching. And of course, we would like to offer you, and we would like to launch and welcome you to Reo CIA Review. So the Reo CIA Review is actually the first and only review program in the Philippines. Again, in the Philippines, na app-based review. So meaning in this application, you will have able to access the contents, the materials, the videos, lahat, even the quizzes, nandun na siya sa application. Just like in CPA review, ganun din meron. So we also, of course, we will share with you yung lineup namin for the reviews. Yeah. So we would like you to introduce our team. Yan, kami yan. Yes, we're a total of 10. Marami kami. And starting with me, of course, I introduced myself earlier na. Okay na yan. And then we have Sir Ivan, one of the review directors as well. And then we have Sir Kiko or Sir Francisco D. Sarmiento Jr. He is a CPA, CIA, CFE, CISA, CCSA. Yes, paramihan ng certifications talaga. He is a partner actually in the US, in the state of California. He is a CPA as well. Naging recipient siya ng CIA Certificate of Honor 2005. Tapos 7 siya sa CPA and magna cum laude rin from CUP, Accountancy. And he is handling fraud na topic. And we have Sir Chris John Hiso. So again, paramihan ng title. That's the trending talaga. CPA, CIA, MBA, CI, MA, Advanced Diploma for MA. And he's currently the Vice President of a commercial bank, control management, and a former lecturer in FAU, DLSU, and PUP as well. And cum laude graduate from PUP, Accountancy. And he's handling business acumen na naman, the topic with Sir Chris. And we have Sir Mark Anthony Ramos, currently a CPA, MBA, CIA, AVP for Accounting, Compliance, Data Privacy ng Philippine Realty and Holdings Corporation, and a special lecturer in FEU and DLSU, and a cum laude graduate from PSBA QC. And he is my former professor. Kasama ko na siya ngayon. And we have Ma'am Sol, or Ma'am Solita RV2. He is a CPA, CIA, CRFA, SICA, MBA. Currently the AVP of Internal Audit in OFW Bank, under the Land Bank siya. Special lecturer in FEU, former in charge ng risk management for the Overseas Filipino Bank, and former audit examiner in COA. And she is handling one of the standards na cover namin. And we have Sir Anthony Luis O. Gatchalian, or Sir Tonyo. He is a CPA in CISA. So he is currently a head of technology risk management in a digital bank, a lecturer in FEU, a speaker for IT audit and data analytics topics, and more than 12 years experience for IT audit. So yes, he is actually covering the IT audit or information security na topic for the CIA. And of course, we have Sir Rad Vic Estoque. He is a CPA, CMA, CAT, MBA, more than 20 years of being a CPA reviewer, USCMA reviewer, and a cum laude graduate as well. And Sir Rad is actually handling management accounting or financial management ng CIA. And of course, hindi mawawala ang ang stars ng CPA team. We have Sir Vincent J. Garcia, ang top 1 October 2016 CPA licensure exam, a summa cum laude from Western University of the Philippines. And together with him, we have Sir Karim Abitago, CPA, top 1 as well, for the CPA licensure exam, May 2016, and Outstanding Educator Awardee of an organization. So they are handling naman din financial accounting naman. So the part 3. So in in a group, ganun. Ganun kami. So yep, parami ng certifications, and our work is diverse. We're coming from different kinds of industries, from banking, digital banking and stuff. And with all the knowledge, all the experience, all the skills that we have learned, we are more than happy to share it with you as part of the Reo CIA team. And of course, our examiners, we would like to introduce to you. We have Merilet Tangquanco Gamboa. She is a CIA, cum laude graduate from FEU, and she passed CIA batch 2018. We have Sarah Renz Nicole S. Ladroma, CIA, currently a special lecturer in FEU, part of ING, Business Shared Services. She just passed the CIA exam batch 2020. Actually, student ko siya. Former student ko siya. Yan, kasama ka na. And then we have Jeff Irvin Are, a CIA, currently a special lecturer in FEU as well. Passed the CIA examination, magkabatch siya ni Sarah, and graduate of FEU of IAs major. And lastly, we have Jerome G. Oranga, or PJ, we call it PJ. Currently a compliance program manager of Oracle, special lecturer in FEU, napasa na yung 1 and 2, and then taking the part 3 na, cum laude graduate from IA, and he is majoring in, of course, IT audit for CISA. Yon. That's it. Actually, we just make it short. It's just a grand launching. So the prize will be shared later 8 p.m. So get ready for that. The price and the package. Just so you know, we are providing an introductory price. So really, really affordable. In the market, kami ang pinakamura. Yun ang guarantee ko dyan. So we'll be also sharing with you later by 8 p.m. ano yung mga kasama, package and all. So with that, we'll be opening the opening the line. So we have Sir Ivan here on the ladder line. Sir Ivan.
Hi, Sir Kebain.
Yan. So we have Sir Ivan, one of the directors, and we're more than happy to answer some of your questions. So if you have questions, you can message or leave a message on the comments section. Let's see kung may questions.
Sige. Tingin ako sa Facebook, Sir Kebs. No? So, pwede kong directly ma-access, no?
Sige, puro attendance pa. Ang nakikita ko din. So with that,
marami na-excite, Sir Kebain, sa discussion, no?
Na-overwhelm siguro, dami. Later, lalo na pag pinusa natin yung pricing, yung inclusion, and all. Sir Ivan, do you have any message to our aspirant for CIA review?
Well, for those who are aspiring CIAs na gusto mag-take, guys, well, definitely this is a good opportunity for you to really grab kasi Reo is the first, sabi nga ni Sir Kebain, the first tawag dito, review center to offer an online, a mobile application for doing, for the review. So maganda siya kasi you can review anywhere you want. So for me, that's a good opportunity lalo na for those who are very busy with their schedule. So yun, yun lang yung masasabi ko.
Thank you, Sir Ivan. And actually, hindi lang for students ang app natin, even for the working profession. What we did kasi, lahat ng contents namin is zero-based ang strategy. So meaning, from the scratch, as if wala pang knowledge ang manonood. So from scratch talaga ang contents, ang handouts, ang concept notes, yon. And also, we included questions, lahat ng quizzes na gawa namin doon sa app. Yon. So, I think walang questions. Pura, natatabo na. Marami nagka-comments kasi. Anyway, I would like to, I think, take this time to thank, of course, Rio team for giving us this opportunity to opening this platform. Ayan, may question pala. So, thank you na ako. Okay, I'll read the question. Hi, sir. If BSA grad, pwede na po mag-review for CIA and take the exam? The answer is yes. Yes na yes na yes.
Yes.
Pagka-graduate nyo for accountancy, I think most of your graduates na, kasi May, no? Tapos na yung SEM ng graduating batch. Yes, pwede na. Pwede na. Yes. So to get to know more about that, you can also message the page to know more about that. But then again, 8 p.m., ipopost namin yung prices. And again, I guarantee we are the lowest sa market. Okay, we have another question. Duration po ng review at examination dates ng internal audit. Okay. For the duration, actually, ang pinalat namin doon, we have 8 months ang timeline. But then again, with the CIA exam, hindi siya tulad sa CPA na may schedule na every May, every October, hindi. Sa CIA, it's your call. Kailan mo gusto mag-take? Anong araw, anong oras, ikaw bahala. Again, you can take it online, you can take it sa testing centers in Makati or Cebu. Meron din sa Cebu. Kung ayaw mo naman, pwedeng sa Singapore. I mean, you're a global certification, global exam. So you can take to other countries if you want to. Or kung may nasa ibang bansa dyan, you can search on the website kung anong nearest testing centers na pwede niyong i-take. So in the Philippines, we have 3. 2 sa Makati, 1 sa Cebu. Yan eh. Go! May questions pa kaya?
Actually, Sir Kebs, meron dito, no? So let me read through this. No? So tinatanong niya, how much po ang review package at kailan po ang start ng review?
Okay. 8 p.m. We'll post the price by 8 p.m. para mas na-excite kayo. But again, I guarantee you, really, really affordable siya. Afford ng fresh grads, even student din pwede. And lalo na kapag sa mga young professionals, magugulat sila, no, talaga, ganun lang siya. Ganun lang siya kamura. And actually, introductory siya. So, hanggat mura pa, you can enroll with us. Also, if you're a graduate of with Latin honors, cum laude, magna cum laude, summa, kahit ano pang course mo, you'll get discount for that. And also, lalo na for officers, officer ng JPIA, ng Institute of Internal Auditors, student chapter, or any officership ng student organization, may discount din. So by 8 p.m., you'll know the price and also the package.
Actually, Sir Kevs, no? So siguro i-answer ko isang question dito. So tinatanong niya, what's the difference between IT audit, internal audit, and external audit? And I think na-mention mo, basically, sige, ako na to, no, Sir Kevs, no? So for the internal audit, we focus on the operation, so its effectiveness and efficiency. So yun yung ginagawa ng internal auditor. Tama na, Sir Kevs, and the improvement of it, no? And for the external audit, it's focusing more on the audit of financial statement. While for IT audit, basically yung IT audit parang part siya ng internal audit. It will really depend sa organization. But basically, IT audit focuses on any engagements relating sa na pwedeng gawin ng isang IT audit kapag ang business is operating in an what do you call this IS environment or information systems environment. So yun.
Perfect. Thank you, Sir Ivan. Ayan, may question dito. Magiging CIA na daw ba pag part 1 pa lang napasa? Actually, hindi pa. Ang requirement kasi dapat mapasa mo yung parts 1, 2, and 3. And then you need to get the experience para makuha mo yung title. Pero example lang, napasa mo yung 1, 2, 3, wala ka pa experience. Actually, big deal na yun. Napaka-big deal na yun. You can write on your resume, you're a CIA exam passer. Big deal na siya, kumbaga. Aside from that, example naman, napasa mo yung part 1, parang ano yung benefit ko? Kumbaga, ano yung makukuha ka aside from the passing the part 1? Actually, you can apply for another title na tinatawag nating Internal Audit Practitioner, IAP. So you just have to pay, I think, $20 in the IAE. Basta napasa mo yung part 1, may title ka na, magbabayad ka lang ng certain amount. But of course, we target, syempre mapasa natin yung 1, 2, 3 para CIA. Okay. Take pala ng
Ito, sir, meron din.
questions. Yan, go.
Ay, ito, sir, ano lang. Sorry, natatabunan ng chat. What po if mag-fail sa first take? May duration po ba bago mag-take ulit sa exam?
Sige, let me, kasi may bagong dyan announcement. Sige. Now, I do understand sa CPA, meron tayong tinatawag na condi, right? Pag kailangan mapasa mo yung more than half, condi ka, tapos kung yung na-fail mo, yun yung iti-take mo for the next time. In CIA, walang ganon. Walang condi. Kung anong na-fail mo, binagsak mo, you just have to retake that. I'll give an example para mas clear. Diba? 1, 2, 3. So example, napasa mo si part 1. Napasa mo si part 2. Pagdating mo na part 3, medyo not blessed. Na bumagsak. So, kailangan mo ba i-take yung 1 and 2? The answer is no. Ang i-take mo lang again kung anong binagsak mo, which is part 3. Now, duration. In example lang, bumagsak ka nga, you have 30 days. After 30 days, pwede ka na mag-retake ulit. Dati, 90 days. Ngayon, may bagong announcement si CIA, 30 days na lang. Pwede ka na mag-retake.
Okay. And I think, Sir Kevin, yung validity rin ng, kunwari, I think we have 3 years, tama ba? So
yes.
You can take 3 parts ng within 3 years, no, Sir Kevin? Tama po ba?
Yes, correct. So once na nag-apply ka, example today, that's June 22, tama ba? June 22, 2022. And you have 3 years to complete everything. And 3 years is, sobrang haba na nun. Actually, kaya siya ng 1 year lang. Pero ang consideration kasi sa 3 years na yun, yung work experience mo na 2 years. Parang ganun yung trend. Yan. Can they take the XAIA exam several times po? The answer is yes. Hanggat may pambayad. Yes. Pwede. Pero so far naman, wala nang umaabot ng 9 times. Wala namang ganun. Usually, may kilala ko, 3rd attempt niya, pumasa na siya. Basta may pambayad, you can take. If graduate daw po ng management accounting, pwede po mag-take ng CIA? The answer is yes. So add any degree, pwede ka mag-take ng CIA. It's just that yung mga related na courses like accountancy, management accounting, accounting information system, accounting technology, internal auditing lalo na, relate na yung mga subjects nun. So it's gonna be easy for you kapag nag-review ka na. Para kung baga naturo na to ng undergrad ka, alam ka na. Sige, Ivan. Go ahead.
Actually, may isa pang question dito, Sir Kebs, if i-allow pa natin, no? Ano yung character reference requirements? How do you acquire it? So, I think, sige, Sir Kebs, ako na to, no? For the character reference, no, it can be anyone who is your professor, in case you are a student currently. Pwede rin naman if you're working, your supervisor. So, anyone na who has this designation of CIA. So if you are planning to take, actually, you can have as your character reference na tama, no, Sir Kebs? I think pwede naman yun as long as pwede ring, someone na CIA na pwedeng mag-sign for you for the character reference. Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Thanks, Sir Ivan. Yung membership daw po ba sa CIA is one-time payment? Okay, so here's the difference. Medyo nalilito kasi yung iba rito. Iba ang membership fee, iba ang application fee. So yung membership fee, that's for IIA Philippines, yung local chapter natin in the Philippines. So yung membership fee is yearly, like ACA. Same siya, yearly, you have to pay. Yung application fee, hindi. Once lang siya, upon application. After 3 years, example, di mo natapos, you have to pay again. Yeah. Would experience as auditor or accountant be valid? No. Doon sa experience required for to be CIA? The answer is, depends. Depends. So let me explain para mas clear. Now, if it's IA, work experience, no question, relevant experience ang IA. 1:1 yun. So you need 2 years of work experience for IA, valid na siya. However, if it's accounting, external audit, risk management related, compliance, yung mga related, 1:2. Meaning, 1 year of experience is equal to 2 years na experience mo sa work. So, assumingly, kung 2 years ang experience na required, so you need to get 4 years experience. Example, you're external auditor. You need to get 4 years of experience. Now, baka tanongin nyo, paano yun? Diba 3 years lang yung yung duration ko before I complete everything. Kaya yun yung point ni IIA na you need to find work. Kumbaga, CIA ka, you have to find a work na talagang relate sa profession mo para ma-practice mo siya. Now, if ever naman example, first comes first, 3 years na umabot, tapos parang kulang ka na sa time. No worries, meron tayong extension na tinatawag. So, magbabayad kayo directly kay IIA na, sa global. So, lahat ng transaction is actually online lahat. Nasa website lang siya. So, ang extension is only 1 year lang. Hindi lang ang allowed niya. So, technically, 3 years, yung application, if you want to extend for 1 year or less, total of 4 years ang pwede. Yun. Mm-hmm. Overtime na ba tayo? let us know it. Yeah, I think overtime na.
Pwede ba tayo mag-accept ng question?
Overtime na ata. Sige, if you have questions, yan, overtime na. Sorry. If you have questions, again, you can message sa Facebook page. We'll start to answer your queries 8 p.m. afterwards. Pag pinost namin yung 8 p.m. namin na posting. Kasi nandun na lahat. Baka kasi di nyo na itanong. So after 8 p.m., we can right away answer your queries. So with that, on behalf of the CIA review team of Reo, we would like to thank everyone for listening, for taking this opportunity to have this kind of career talk na it doesn't end here ang career natin na local, but you need to consider as well, ano nga ba ang trending? Which is to get more than global certifications, hindi lang isa, dagdagan pa natin yan. So for now, the target is, of course, to be a CPA for the accountancy. Now we're opening the global certification for CIA, if ever, for the management accounting majors, internal audit majors, and other majors na related, that you can take the CIA as well. So with that, Sir Ivan, last message.
Now, isa akin naman guys, no, if you have this opportunity, grab it na lang. Kasi sa totoo lang, mahirap maghanap talaga ng review school that would cater to the needs of if ever you want to be a CIA. So given the flexibility, given all the accessibility na binibigay ni Reo for your CIA review needs, it's a good really choice to have this app and yung Reo CIA Review to be your partner in your CIA dream. So yun lang. Thank you.
Yes. So thank you so much mga ka-Reo, and for the viewers, let us know if you have questions. Basta by 8 p.m. magpo-post kami. Get ready. Again, we guarantee the best price, really affordable. And we are more than happy, of course, to help you out, achieve your dream to get another title, which is a CIA. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon sa pag nag-enroll kayo. Bye-bye.